Hey family, I'm Stephanie Marday. I'm Habasha, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. And yes, once again, I'm eating on a video. I'm eating what they call crisp rice. On Nestle brand. See y'all, crisp rice. It's like a substitute, I guess, or a copycat of Rice Krispies. But Rice Krispies, y'all, cost an arm and a leg here. And I don't even really eat cereal when I'm at home. It's just that sometimes this is the lesser of the two evils, I don't know. When I get home, I'll be able to do my juicing, y'all. I've been dreaming about juicing my sweet potato leaves. I don't even know if they doing their thing yet because it's been cold in Texas lately. So I might have to wait a while till springtime when they bloom. But once they bloom, y'all, I'm gonna start making green drinks again because you know they're healthy for you. There's more vitamins and minerals in the sweet potato leaves than in the sweet potato itself. So I will start juicing. So juice my vegetables. I'm just dreaming about that, y'all. And my frozen bananas make my banana desserts. I've been missing that sort of a thing. When I come next time, y'all, I'll have it well. I'll try to get stuff more battery operated and solar powered so I can manage on my property next time. I want to go glamping on my property. I want a security shed built out there for my security person to stay. So it'll be somebody there on the property at nighttime and during the day when I'm there, and just on and off during the day. It just depends, y'all. We gotta work out some detail, fine details once the house is completed, the security house. So that's the first house to be built out there, y'all, in the future plans. And then have my glamping tent when I get back. And if one of my sister girls, as they say, want to stay there with me for a night or so, I will have a two-bedroom tent where my sister girl could stay in the other bedroom and glamp out there with me. Gonna have a meditation prayer area out there, y'all, so we'll be working on painting and stuff like that. So I gotta buy me some acrylic paints when I get back. The smallest cans as possible, just for us to be doing painting, you know, generalized painting on the walls. I might just use a small acrylic set and pack it in my pack bags. That'll be enough to do the wall mural for the meditation area. And then I have plans on getting art that's for outside for the garden, y'all. It's all already inside of my head, and I already start seeing what I like at the craft market. And the guy at the craft market can custom create some of the pieces even I know custom creation costs money, so I might just wait and see what he has and just pretty much negotiate for what he already has on the property. And then once he see what I like, he might actually start creating some of the things I like to create. You know, just say, if it doesn't have a monkey in it, that he would create a monkey sculpture. I would love that. And of course, y'all know I love donkeys, so a donkey sculpture. Because I did see one out there that could be a donkey or a horse. That would be nice. I want it to be a nice meditative space where anybody visiting the Food Forest Project can be grounded if they so choose. That'll be shoes optional. And it'll just be a nice meditative space. It'll be day meditation. No overnight camping other than for myself and my personal guests. And that's that, y'all. Just all my future plans. And I can't wait to see the bamboo growing during the rainy season and after. But anyway, I'll get back to you in just a second. Okay, guys, I finished eating my breakfast. Yeah, I was looking at one gecko and another one came up from behind me. So it's no shortage of these little creatures around here. I'm gonna miss them. I just think they so interesting. Look like little baby dinosaurs. All underneath the sofa now. Trying to hide from it. I'm trying to find them. It's like I told y'all, when I do these videos, I do them for myself as well. So I can remember my experiences in detail, not just depending on memory. It helps a lot, the videos. And I can just play it back on my TV. Okay, y'all, let me say. I think it's kind of good to show y'all the plaque and not have to try to figure out how to turn it around again. Couldn't resist when I sat down. This little gecko was there again, so had to record him a little bit more. Y'all, there's pretty birds there too, while I can. You have to get the opportunities while you can. These birds are just so cute. And drinking their little water. See, they're really much smaller, but I like to get the detail, so I'll be zooming in on them. I try not to get too close, because when you get too close, they fly away because they think you're gonna hurt them. These bird songs are so lovely to me. Well, that was that, y'all. The bird just up and flew away. But I can still hear the bird songs of all the other birds. Let me see if I can just pan around on the flowers in it. The tree flowers, actually. Hold on. These pink flowers remind me of the oleander bushes in Galveston. Very beautiful, y'all. And I just love looking at these coconuts. This is like a miniature garden. It did have another tree there yesterday, but they cut it down. So anyway, y'all, as the time winds down at Dabo house, y'all, I'm trying to soak in all of the sights and sounds. It's a nice, cool day. Not cold, but just cool anyway to me. Y'all know it's relative to me. And I have my 3/4 length sleeves, and I got my socks on. Cause in the plane, you know, sometimes you want to take off your shoes. So I got my socks. This is the first time I had socks on since I came back. So I have socks on until I get back to Texas. And then if it's cold there, I'll wear socks the whole time it's cool. And then when the coolness goes away, back to no socks. I'll start walking in the park again, trying to do some of my little conversations in the park. I hope y'all will be more interactive. Leave me messages in the comments down below. Please keep them respectful. I'm not here to be bashed by anybody. I'm just sharing, y'all. That's all. I'm not monetized. My goal for this channel is not monetization anyway. I tried to get monetized more than once. I don't really think I'm what the advertisers are looking for. I stay true to myself, so I'm not, like Bobby Womack say, commercial, commercial. But I'm not commercial. Huh. But I keep it real, y'all. I keep it real. I tell y'all, when y'all traveling, make sure you take $100 blue bills so you can convert them at the currency exchange at a better rate. Don't be expecting to get the same amount at the currency exchange as what you Google on the internet. That does not include their service fee. And be aware that if you get money from somebody on the corner, that it might be fake money, you know? Because sometimes you get it because you know somebody that you trust, and they know somebody that actually has the real money, even though they're operating outside the realms of the registered money handlers. But if you just coming from abroad and don't know anybody, it's a bad idea to exchange money from somebody on the corner. And you don't know those people and don't have a history of dealing with them. I don't want you to be stuck with a lot of money you can't use. My advice, just stick to the people at the currency exchange places. And then you'll find over time the ones that give you the best rate for your money. Remember, if you can't afford to go visit a place, you really surely can't afford to stay there. It's a bad idea to think that you just gonna move to a place without making a plan first. Because if you do that, you're planning to fail. I don't want nobody to be homeless abroad, trying to focus on what you're gonna do from day to day and asking people to fund fund your dreams to be in the motherland. Because that's what it is to be here, y'all. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's good and bad everywhere. Good and bad situations happen everywhere. But I can tell you, my better situations has happened because I had money. You get what you pay for, whether it's service or whatever. So, you go around being a good customer, you'll be remembered by people in a positive way than somebody that you like to bargain till they bleed almost and just barely make back what they got, what they invested in the product because of you, and they just wanted to get rid of you more than they even wanted to make a profit. That's the kind of people that when you going toward their place, they hurry up and take a lunch break and people will be saying, where's the manager, where's the manager? And they'll say, oh, he's gone. Oh, he lost his phone. She's gone, she lost her phone. And all we can do is offer you this is the particular low price, and that's it. And if you don't want it, you can go, you know. People ain't gonna tell you that, but sometimes I know they be wanting to. I remember in Tanzania once, a sister went down so low that the chief told his people to walk away. And he told them that in English so she could understand what he was telling them. Because he had an option of talking to them in their language. But he like, I want her to know what I said. And he said, I said, walk away. He wanted her to make sure she got the message. So anyway, be a good customer, y'all. It builds good interpersonal relationships. When you come back, folks give you extra even after you negotiate. They say, you my good customer, and they give you something. You'll be so surprised that, oh, I get something extra for being a good customer. Even though you thought that you bargained to a decent price, or they just offered you a decent price to begin with, especially in the Serakunda market. They prices be so low, you be like, oh no. And then after a while, you know all the local prices anyway. And so you just say, I want this one or that one, because you know your prices, and they still give you the price because it's from week to week if you shop weekly, you know, to get your stuff. Like your peanuts for your monkeys, or your lettuce, tomatoes, your cucumbers, stuff like that, your cabbage. After a while, you just know your prices. Get your bread at the bakery, all that kind of stuff. In fact, the bread at the bakery is a set price. Lots of places you go to have set prices. If you're in a mall, it's a set price. And if you're a good customer, they're gonna say, well, it was $4.25, but for you, you're a good customer, $400, something like that, even in the mall. So, or they'll give you something. Oh, you like these earrings? Here, for you it's free. Stuff like that. Because they want you to come back, y'all, when you're a good customer. You good for business. You show your videos and people see it and they want what you got. And they go there and buy it from them. So they get more customers because of you. Because mostly, I pass the message on the good stuff. If it's something I got a problem with, I mostly just tell the people that I have a problem with. And most times it's remedied. This thing there is checking me out, y'all. Look at that. I was not still expecting this to happen. And this is amazing. He actually wanted to see me. Oh, she, whatever. I was not expecting this on the cushions and a chair next to me, but I just looked down and there the creature was. So, it'll be something to remember when I get home. At least it didn't come and sit down in a chair where I'm at. Then I would have jumped because I would have just been startled, not frightened, just startled. And these flies always try to get in the camera, even though I get the same relatives of the flies in Galveston. I don't know what it is with flies and cameras. They act like cameras are sugar or something, and always coming to show up. I don't know what I can do with those nuisances. That's the only thing I don't see is sentient beings, them and rodents and roaches. But otherwise, I'm pretty cool with sentient beings. Well, guys, I done recorded enough on my gecko. Just hopefully he'll go his direction instead of coming toward me. I'm just keeping my eye on him or her. But anyway, y'all, I will miss my round house and the solitude that I have sometimes during the day here. But y'all, I'm starting to miss my house too. And I'm gonna be there and get to play the lottery, y'all. Pray for me, oh. I need to win the lottery. Even if it's just 25,000, 100-some thousand, 200-some thousand, whatever it is. I'd pay my taxes on it. Put money in the bank, and then I'd be back here to work on my roundhouse project and my security house project. Would not have to stay. Yeah, I wouldn't have to stay in the tent. Not if I won the lottery. I just straight up work on getting the house made, and then I take that back. I probably would have that tent experience while they was digging out my house. That'd be pretty cool, because I could watch them doing the house and record it, the process. And I get new cameras and actually pay people to record. Real cameras, y'all, not just my iPhone. And people would be editing. So it'd be a real documentary. So pray for me, oh. The small lottery is good enough to win. If I win the big one, same difference. Only, of course, I'd get more land and interact with people in many, many places. Yeah, many, many places. I'd help the people in the Ghana get their stuff situated so they could be sustainable, as well as other places on the continent. And you know, once you start getting funding, then the funders come to give you more money so you can get more projects done in more places without even using your money. You know, it's like money brings more money. As my mama say, little money bring big money, but big money brings bigger money. It seems like people hate giving you when you don't have that much. I don't understand people, y'all, but that's true. People like to say, oh, that's nice what you doing, sister. Oh, that's so good. Oh, yeah, you're helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. But they don't do anything to help, to show some sign that they actually care. $1 to $2 donation. If just 1,000 people gave $1 to $2 a month, just imagine what more we could be doing. Imagine the good we could be doing in the motherland with just a donation of $1 to $2. $1 to $2 a month, less than a coffee donation from minimum 1,000 people. And I have more subscribers than that, y'all. That would only be half of the subscribers. And if my subscribers shared the videos with their friends and family, and they shared the video with friends and family, it will increase our reach, and we'll see if people really care about the motherland or not, or if they just doing lip service and just crying about what happened in the past when they could really be helping in the present. I'm like present and future focused, y'all. I don't really like to cry about the past, because you cannot undo what has been done. It's impossible. But you can definitely work on helping people get to the next level. It's possible, y'all, to pass that baton to somebody who is even more motivated than you, that just don't have the funds to make it happen. But when you give them the funds to make it happen, you'll see that that little money is like beans for Jack and the bean sprout. And you put them beans, just throw them down, and the next thing you know, your beans done reach to the giant heavens there, and you can go out and get up to another level and find the bounty up there. Correction, Jack and the beanstalk. I don't know why I always say Jack and the bean sprout. I don't know, y'all. Is it a Texas thing or a Creole thing? I don't know, y'all. But it is Jack and the bean stalk. Stalk. S-T-A-L-K. Bean stalk. And the bean stalk sprouted, and they climbed up into the heavens where he could get a bounty for what he needed to do his life, to do his life and meet his challenges at another level. Y'all, I know you might think I'm obsessed with this little creature, but I just don't know if it be the same one or if it's another one. And I'll be keeping my eye on them. Just like they looking at me, I'm looking at them. Because I don't want them jumping on me. Like I say, I'm not afraid. I just don't want to be startled. You get startled when something just pounces next to you that you don't see every day, that you just amazed when you see them. When I get back home, all I'll see is my tiny little Texas lizards. Now, when I'm in Texas, they don't seem like little tiny lizards. But compared to these geckos, my Texas lizards are small. So I'll be getting back to my small little backyard lizards. And I'll have to just get used to seeing them again, because that's all I'm going to get. See how big is my banana tree back there, and see if I can figure out how to cut it back away from my fence without the neighbor's dog having a mental breakdown. She's just too possessive of space that doesn't belong to her. But animals act like they're owners sometimes. So that's that, y'all. That'll be a story for other days. please comment down below, like, share. Please donate $1 to $2 or whatever the Most High put on your heart, so you can help me get back sooner. Because I know I want that security house to be built. Part of the security house will be for the security person to stay, and the other half of it, y'all, it'll be like a duplex, and the other half will be my storage room. So whenever I go there and stay, take the stuff out of storage, so it could set up my little African village atmosphere like that come from my Wakanda head. And I will share that experience with you guys. Learn how to cook outside on a cook stove. Learn how to make a Thai tea. Do some hand quilting out there. Not to turn the quilts, y'all, but to take that fabric and use it for lots of things, from curtains to table toppers to lightweight coats and boobas, purses, etc. It's just limitless on what you can do when you scrappy quilt. And let me let y'all see my roundhouse. All right, I'm letting y'all see my roundhouse because I'm trying to remember it as well for when I go back home. It'll be fresh on my mind. This is my roundhouse. Some of it's my clothes out there, and some is for the place. But I really like the roundhouse. Mine on the compound is gonna be bigger with a higher ceiling because heat rises. That'll be part of my system because I'm not gonna have air conditioning in it, nor a ceiling fan. It's gonna have lots of windows for ventilation, and it'll be made out of earth, and it will have a basement. Yes, y'all, a basement. I'll be doing videos at the airport as well until I get all the way back to the house. Probably be uploading it when I get back to the USA. Hopefully this one will be loaded before I leave. So until next time, y'all, peace, peace. Power to the people. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.